You guys, today we are moving to Paris. In case you missed the packing vlog, go back and watch that one first because that's like part 1 to the series or whatever. But now, today is the day we're actually moving. So I have 2 big suitcases and my carry-on, and we are getting ready to go to the airport. So let's go. Where we go from here. Okay, how do you feel about me leaving?
Obviously, I'd rather have you home, but I'd rather have you in Paris than Iowa. So if it's Paris over Iowa, that could do.
You'll support?
Yeah.
All right, Mom.
I'm so excited for you to be in Paris. I can't wait to see your adventures.
Dad?
I'm driving, sorry.
Okay, just...
You can still speak.
Okay, I'm excited for you to go and experience a part of the world that not many of us get to do that, so that'll be exciting, and I think you'll have a good time and be safe and come back when you're done.
You heard it here first.
Like I'm there too, but I'm not there. So.
I'm convincing the family that they can visit me.
Oh, yeah.
Say bye to me.
Bye.
Okay, now that I'm through security, I have like 2 hours-ish until my flight boards. So I'm just gonna be hanging out. Alright, so I can explain a little bit more now that I'm chilling at my gate about what the traveling looks like for today. So right now it's like 2 p.m. or something, and my flight is at 3, and from here in Minneapolis I'm flying to Chicago where I'm meeting up with Gracie, and then we get on a flight from Chicago flying direct into Paris. So that flight takes off at like, I'll have like a 90-minute layover after I get there, I think at 5, and then it'll take off at like 6:30, and then I'll get to Paris at like 9:40 a.m. like the local Paris time. But I'm glad that I'm meeting up with Gracie and that we're flying together, because that'll just make it more comfortable to be not alone. So crazy, I'm so excited. This is a hack, bringing a water bottle. My aunt got this for me, shout out Aunt Lissa, but this is like Life Straw, so it has a filter in the straw, so I just fill it up. You can fill it up anywhere, like in a sink or even in like a river or something, and then this will make it so that it's drinkable water. But I'm at the airport, so they have like a filter, so I'm filling it up in this water fountain. Good to go. Okay, so update. I've been sitting here for about 2 hours-ish, and my first plane got in a little bit late, so my first flight's gonna be a little delayed. So now instead of having a 90-minute layover, it's gonna be like 45 minutes. It'll probably be fine, but hopefully we can get this first flight moving soon. Thank you. You guys, I just got off that first flight. I have about 20 minutes till we board the next flight, and now I'm gonna go find Gracie. Look who it is! We're doing a pregame, is this considered pregame of the flight? Pregame interview?
Sure.
How are we feeling?
My neck pillow.
I forgot one.
I'm so scared my neck's gonna hurt.
You're probably gonna sleep like 8 hours on the flight and I'm gonna be awake like doing nothing. I'm sweating.
Don't worry, I looked up in-flight movies and I looked up what we're gonna eat. They give us an ice cream too.
See guys, this is why I'm traveling with her. She's organized, looks up everything and knows what's happening.
See, also look at me. I'm just like you. Oh my god, we're
Sponsored by Lulu, just kidding, not actually sponsored, but we're pretending. Okay, I'm sweating.
So am I. Dude,
okay, the plane is literally, how many rows is this? 9 across.
9 across.
Insane.
Crazy. I hope no one
decided
sits next to us.
We decided to make the executive decision to sit by each other. First of all, you can literally see me glistening.
I know, I'm sweating
I'm so sweaty.
much. It's kind of stressful enough.
But we're kind of situated now.
Yeah.
Getting ready to watch some movies. James Bond!
My queen.
We're departing, we get a meal, lights out, lights on, snack time, arrival, and then it's morning. And this is what we'll be flying right over, what body of water is that?
Atlantic Ocean.
Atlantic Ocean. I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but the wing from this airplane is massive. Like this entire thing. It's so insane. Merch. We got the merch, the headphones, pillows, with some inspiration obviously. Follow your dreams. Grace, follow your dreams.
Inspiring me while I sleep.
Really out here trying our best. That will help, I think. Let's go time. Dinner is served. Okay, here's my chicken orzo and Gracie's ravioli.
This is fire.
This little salad has like 2 leaves in it. Leaves? Leaves?
They were really good though.
Something to drink, ladies.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
So we are 20 and a half. Are we allowed to drink alcohol yet?
No, no.
Not until we get there?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're controlled by the U.S.
Gotcha.
Got it.
license. So there's the water.
Thank you.
You got it.
Gracie now has apple juice after we got declined from drinking. We really thought we could have our first legal drink in the air.
I'm not embarrassed. He was nice, but I was like really feeling
We really thought. Now we'll just have to wait till we get there. Good morning. Oh, I should keep them. Bless you.
I'm really just doing mashy right now.
Good morning. It is, what time is it, like our time? 1:30 a.m. but local time is like 8:40. So we just watched the sunrise outside. And now we get a little breakfast. A little biscotti and some yogurt. And I think both of us only slept in no more than 2 hours. Like, I know I didn't sleep good and I know Grace didn't either. So we're looking forward to the chance to maybe get a coffee. But for now, I'm enjoying our breakfast. Everything's shaking. Look at that. Oh. We have our
Doesn't really look like anything.
We're at the apartment place. Just made a cup of espresso. None of the rooms are ready, so we're just chilling. Hungry and tired. Bonjour. I have been living in Paris now for like a few days. I just took some time off of like vlogging to like actually get situated. Kind of want to tell you about like how I adjusted and got acclimated to the time zone change. So I think there's 7-hour time difference from home. So that was definitely something that took a little getting used to. Also reporting live from my balcony. I'm obsessed. But anyway, yeah, I took a few days of really interesting sleep patterns to get on schedule and then started school, so kind of all chaotic. So just put the camera down and focused on like feeling like myself in this new environment. But you guys, I'm having the time of my life. It's only been 5 days. Today's Friday and I got here on Monday. So yeah, like 4 or 5 days, and I don't know, I'm feeling like really happy. Every day I like go somewhere new and explore new things, which is so fun and exciting to me. Okay, hopefully you can't hear the kids screaming from outside because I live across the street from an elementary school. But I originally was only gonna post the first half of this video like through what you see right now, and then do a separate video for like the Louvre and like just other Paris sites. But then I was like, you know what? Let's put it all together. Let's give them one big first week in Paris video. So that's kind of why the transition's a little weird, but more Paris content, we love it. So you'll be able to see the Louvre, some other Parisian sites, and then I also give a apartment tour, so stay tuned.
They came from Brazil.
People, today we are doing a ton of touristy stuff because we've been in Paris for about a week. It's our first weekend here and we have yet to do any of the like main Paris tourist attractions, so that's what we're gonna do today. Walk out of the metro to this. for some lunch. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? Like, you can't even capture all this on camera. The Eiffel Tower in the distance. I'm crying. Hello you guys, I hope you had so much fun watching the Louvre tour because it was so much fun going there. I don't think I explained the story, but basically we tried to go on Saturday, but there was a lot of like protests going on in the area of the Arc de Triomphe and the Louvre, so it was kind of hard. We were planning a really touristy day Saturday, like doing all the staple Paris things because we've been here now for a week and we haven't done any of those things, but when we were looking into the areas, they were pretty busy and it just wasn't really a good idea for us to be like around all of the protests and stuff. So we ended up going on Sunday, so that's all the Louvre footage that you just saw, and it was so cool. Like, I mean, I want to go back. Like, we spent I think 4.5 or 5 hours there, and I could probably spend 5 more because there's so many pieces. Like, it's insane, and there's so many different like sections of art. It's just crazy. It's so cool. So anyways, 10 out of 10 recommend. And now I want to finish today's video out with a little apartment tour. So Gracie and I live together in an apartment, and in my whole program, so I'm in CIE Paris, and in that group there's about 140, 150 total people in that group. We don't all live in the same building, so I think there's like 3 different areas that you could live in. So Grace and I live in this one building, which we've ended up meeting quite a few friends now that live in the same building, so it's really convenient because we can just all meet up down in the lobby and then head on out to whatever we're gonna go do. But it's just us two that share this little apartment space, so let's get into the tour. When you walk in our front door, this is what you see. So right in here, right to the left, you have the toilet. In a separate room, then you have the rest of the bathroom, so you can see. And then there's a shower that has like the bathtub shower situation. It's kind of funny though because there's nothing that like closes off the entirety of the shower. Like, there's no like curtain, there's no like door that closes, so it's literally just open. So every time Grace and I shower, water kind of gets everywhere, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, so that's the bathroom. And then when you walk out, you could either turn left, which goes into the bedroom, you could turn right, which, we'll go right. And then in here we have just a storage closet with like, I think there's a vacuum in there and other cleaning supplies. Nothing of Grace and I's is really in there. And then we have this tiny little kitchen that works just fine for us, but it's definitely tight. So it's literally just this little hallway. And then we have, on this side, we have like our groceries in these little cupboard things. And then there's like these windows that open up into the living room and the rest of the apartment. Then on this side, we have a stove, microwave, little fridge down there, dishwasher, which is clutch, the garbage and recycling under here, the sink, all the things. I also like that this opens because it makes the place that's kind of small, it just like opens it up a little bit more, so that's also very nice. So then out of that kitchen, if you go right, you see the same thing you saw through the kitchen window. So it's the main living room. We got a couch, a little coffee table. We have a TV that came with, and we actually bought a Fire Stick to go in it so we can like watch Netflix and stuff, because otherwise it's just like regular hotel TV essentially. And then we got a little dining table, little storage area where Grace and I keep like our masks and like our fanny packs that we take with us literally everywhere. And yeah, you can see the kitchen again through that window. And then lastly, we have our bedroom, which is funny enough, our beds actually got separated today. For the whole last week, the place we're staying like messed up and accidentally, like, instead of having twin beds for everyone, they had like queen beds, like one bed to share between two people, which for Grace and I wasn't a huge issue because like we know each other, and I mean obviously it would be nice to have our own beds, but like not the end of the world if we have to share one. But there are some roommate sets who like they just met each other and then they had to like share a bed, or like one person had to sleep on the couch. So anyways, Grace and I have been having every night sleepovers for the last week, but now the beds are separated into twins, so that'll be kind of nice because Grace and I don't go to bed or wake up at the same time, so nice to not have to disturb one another. And then right now all the curtains are closed, but these are all like windows, and then this one opens to a big balcony that I'll show you out there now, but much prettier in the daytime. So like the door opens up and then you can step out into this super big balcony, which is nice. It'll be very nice in the spring so we can catch some fresh air. And yeah, that's about it. We got closets in here and then it ties back to the other hallway with the bathroom. So that is our apartment. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely functional for two people. I think it'll be just fine for the next, it's already been a week, so the next 11 weeks, which is insane. And I'm just really grateful that Grace and I get to live together here, and yeah, it's pretty cute. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed seeing my apartment and seeing all the good sights that I saw. And yeah, thank you guys so much for tagging along. If you liked what you saw in today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can see the next one. And if you have any ideas of what you want to see while I'm here in Paris, be sure to let me know down in the comments or let me know via Instagram at Lindsay Soderberg. Okay, that's enough self-promo for one day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
It's the lullaby straight to the morning. Oh, how we keep it going. This love is only moments, girl. And you know I'm carrying the world. So just put me like a side boy. Save me from all of